จากประสบการณ์เครื่องเสียงไฮเอ็นด์อันยาวนานกว่าหลายสิบปีสัมผัสผลิตภัณฑ์ซูเปอร์ไฮเอ็นด์ที่แพงที่สุดในโลกกับหลากหลายแบรนด์ดังพร้อมสับในทุกๆระดับราคาค้นพบในความเป็นตัวคุณ Audio Absolute
My name is First. Me and my dad, we are the owner of Audio Absolute of Thailand, which is that we are high-end shops that I'm pretty sure that we are one of the biggest in Bangkok, especially in Thailand. So very welcome, and this is the very special video clip that I will, me and my team and my father would like to make a video for everyone who's speak English or any foreigners who live in Thailand, that we would like to introduce our shops to everyone, that to see an overview that what it's like inside and what brands that do we have. Yeah, then here we go. Let's go inside. Yeah, and now we are inside. So this is the inside of our shops, which is we have all the Jadis amp here, and we have, as you can see, we have like different brands of speakers behind me, and also we have 7 listening rooms. So we have the small room, which is around 4 by 6 meters, and also up to like 8 by 11 meters. So we have 7 listening rooms with different sizes. So, and each room we set up. Every day we have each room set up, each system for each brand that suit for the particular room that we would like to, for the customers to really see. But yeah, so this is our pretty much inside the showroom. And first of all, I'd like to say that we Audio Absolute, we are currently holding represent more than 30 brands, and I'll get the picture for you to see which brands that we are currently representing. So I bring you guys to our first section, and this is the streaming section, which I was called, where we showcase here are the streaming and DAC, pretty much mainly streamer, which is the brands that we have is Metronome, Silent Angel, Cocktail from Korea, and also a couple of tube amps here, but that's different story. So we have, especially our showroom, we have tube amps and also solid amps, but we are very famous, especially my dad, we are very famous with the tube amps, which is the Cayenne and Jadis, and also Melody, which are the 3 main brands that we sell of the tube amps. But right here, pretty much we showcase all the product of the streamer. So pretty much anyone who interested to listen to them, we can just bring you guys to the room, to the customer to the room, and we can hook it up and also to get the customer to listen to. Let's go to our first room. And on the way to our first room, which we would like to show you guys, but on the way to the room, and my left side, as you can see, we showcase some of our speakers, which right here are Martin speakers, and which are very famous from Sweden. And also here are Rosso Florentino, which is from Italy. And come on, right here on my right side here, we pretty much showcasing the tube amps, the very, what we call that, the entry level of the tube amp. So we have the Cayenne, which is ranged from like 20,000 baht to like 80,000 baht. So we'll be around here. So we have Jadis. So these are like the tube amps. And we have Cayenne. And also we have Luxman. So yep. as you can see that anything that show here, the customer can listen to it. So anyone, if they want to listen to something, we can just grab it and hook it up in the room for you guys to see. And even more speakers here. So right there, we just walked past, and so we're here in this section. So in here, these sections, we mainly are the speakers. So we have Rido, Borenson, and also Atom from France, which are showcasing here. As I said before, so any speakers, anything that you would like, the customer you would like to listen to, we can just grab them and hook it up for you and in the room, which we are about to go inside just a couple of seconds. And on this side, we are showcasing our Melody, which is the brand from Australia, the tube amps, which we have different series, pretty much all of them. And on the back, which I think everyone would like to, very interesting, are the biggest, the flagship of the Viva speakers on the back there, as you can see. So we pretty much have everything that, all the high-end brands that we are currently holding, everything we have in stock. And also that we have all the demos for everyone to listen to. And and right here, these are the Martin speaker ready for the customer. We're about to move them to our ready for our customer house. So yeah, we're about to get these out to the customer. And just right outside the rooms, the 4 listening rooms on this side, that we're about to go inside. But I want to stop here, which is if you're interested in this, you guys might want to know what are these pink slip thing that on there. So everything here on this side are the trade-ins or the second hand. So pretty much our second hands, we are very carefully decided which one we would like to trade in from the customer. Pretty much like 95 brand new, because some of them are our demos, and some of them are the trade-ins from the customers where they bought like the different, they upgrade to like a bigger series, so they traded in the smaller series, so which will be here. So very good price for our second hands. And yeah, so pretty much these are the stocks for our Melody. We have it here, and right here, I think most people would find it interesting that we have on the background here, we have all the vintage stuff, which is the JBL, very, very old, I think maybe older than I am. But yeah, these are my dad's collection, which some of them we sell it also. But yeah, as you can see that we have different kind of stuff for you guys to see. And let's go in the room finally. Yeah, and we finally right here in the first room that I would like to show you guys. Let's get inside. So we're finally here in our first room, which is, as you can see, we set up all the Jardis amps here from France. I think they're wonderful, and they're very good brands and very conservative. And I think they're one of the best tube amps brand that I ever heard. And so we hook up the Callista streaming plus CD player with the i50, and also connect to the horn speakers from Poland. So yeah, this is our system here. And as you can see on the side, which I'm not sure that you can see it, but we also have the brand Aussivox, which is a very high-end brand. And but we already sold those, so we are ready to pack it up and send it to the customer's house. But as you can see that as we in the one of the rooms right now is that we have different size room, but what we try to set up is that each system that we set up in each room are suitable for that particular room. Like for this room is, I think it's a 5x8, which is very large room. So we put the JADIS here with the horn speakers to showcase that these are the type of speakers and type of the system that we set it up for to suit the room, which you can always, the customers, whatever they want to listen to, we can always carry it in and hook it up for you guys to listen to. And yeah, let's go to the next room. So we're in our second room now, which is right across from the previous room. Is that we have this room, which I call it the Cayenne's room, because these are mainly the brands that we put here are the Cayenne's amp, as you can see. But this one is just the Viva amps, which is we are currently also the distributor of the Viva. But we connect the Viva here is just because of the customer. The customer is is interested in this amp, so he's about to come in and listen to the amp just in like half an hour, I think so. And we connect to our pretty much the brand, the very new brand, but I think it's one of my favorite speakers here, which I think we went to the Munich show last year and we met the owner of this brand, which I've never heard of, but I went into the room and it sounds amazing, which is the Audio from Norway, and I think it's probably one of my favorite speakers right now. So yeah, so this room is, as you can see, that the system in this room is quite smaller than the other room. The system is smaller, and also the price is a little bit down, a little bit less expensive than the other room, as because of the room size. See, this room is around 4x6, if I'm not mistaken, which is quite smaller room compared to the other room that we just went through. So the system we set up here are less expensive and just a little bit smaller to suit the system, to suit the room, as you know how like not everyone has like a big room, so we're trying to get like every system, we're gonna showcase like different system that suit each size of the room. So let's go to another room. And so we are right here in the third room, third room. So this room is, as you can see by the size of it, it's around 5x8, 5x9, which is the same size as the first room that we went in. But as you can see, this size is a little bit more expensive. So we try to give the customers a little different system in each room. So in this room, the amps that we hooking it up is Darciel room. So we have the Darciel amp, which is from Switzerland, very, very high end. And the speakers that we put in this room is the Martin Parker, which is the middle series, but it's a very top series of the line. But it's a very top of the line. So the Martin speaker, the Martin Parker, and also the horns or the horn speaker from Poland, but also the top series. And as you can see from this room is that and also we have hooked it up the Melody amps. This is a very, very top series of the Melody amp. But the reason that we put all the high-end stuff in this room is just because that maybe for the customer that maybe they want something very much better they want a bigger system, so they can come in this room and to see what they would like to hear, whether it's Darciel or AVIC or Melody, or in the speakers we can move around all the time. As I said before, is that the speakers, anything that you want to listen to, we can bring it in here and also to give for the customer to listen to. Let's go to the last room on this side. We still have 2 more rooms to go. So we are here on the 4th room, which is the last listening room on this side of our shops. But yeah, so this room is a little bit smaller than the Darciel room, which we just went inside just a couple of minutes ago. But so in this room we matched the Borenson speakers. As you know, they're very famous right now, and I think they are one of my favorite speakers as well. So they are very detailed, and also I think their bass is great. So we hooked it up with the Luxman amps from Japan, of course. I think they've been around for like almost 100 years already. Yeah, so these are our last room here. So I think, so as you can see that different rooms, we have different systems set up for you guys. So you can always come in and to see, you can listen to all the rooms if you want to. So very welcome to all the customers. And yeah, let's go to the other side of the shop. Yeah, and we gonna have one more stop before we go to on the other side of the rooms, of the shops. But so this is our service room. As you can see here that we have all the equipments quite a bit messy, but as you know that everything we service here right here in Thailand. So anything that have anything's broken or not working, any minor stuff that any minor issues, we fix here right here in at Audio Absolute, and we are very professional. We have professionals guys to really maintain and service the customers. So we don't anything that's broken or doesn't work, you can bring it here. If it's in a warranty, we fix it for you for free, and also that it would take like only a couple days if we can fix it. But if something major, of course, we can send it back to the factory and to get them to fix it. But most of the time, 99%, we can fix it here, right here in at our shop, Audio Absolute, which is we save time and money to fix it here, service here in in Thailand. Yep, let's go to the other side of the shop. Yeah, and so we are on the other side of the shops now. So this is the one of the rooms here. On this side, on the other side that we just went to, we have 4 rooms, and we have 4 listening rooms. And on this side, we have 3 listening rooms, but only 2 are available because the other room we are currently locked because we are renovating the room. But we are right here in the smallest room, which is 3 by 4, if I'm not mistaken, which is the I wouldn't say it's the smallest room because it is the smallest room in our showroom, but I think this type of room is very common in Thailand because most of the people here live in like a condo or apartment or even in a bedroom. I think in my house, this is like my bedroom size. So I think this is a very perfect room for like a small system. That's the reason why we here are at the very entry level of all the brands that we have here in Audio Absolute, which is the Cayenne amps, the Mistral, and also the Scansonic, which is all of them are very in entry level. So anything that maybe people want a very small, like not a big system, just a small system to listen into like in the bedroom or in the office or anything, I think this is a very perfect room, and I think it's the most famous room here because a lot of customers, I think 60%, they'll come here first to see the entry level before they go up to different rooms. Yeah, and now we're gonna go to our biggest room here in our showroom. Let's go. So we are right here finally in our last room. So after we have been to different rooms, different listening rooms in our shop. So right now we are standing right here in the biggest room, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it's around 7 by 12, which is pretty much, I think, not many people have this big of a room, but again, it's for the biggest system in our showroom. So in our shop, so as you can see, the speakers are the top series of each brand. So we have right here is a Rosso from Italy, and also right there we have the Borenson, which is the O5, and we also have the second hand of the Gouda acoustic of the black edition. And as you can see here, we have the top of the line AVIC amps, which is the 880 series, which is the Class A amps, and with the pre and power amp. As you can see, this room we are for showcasing all the biggest series that we have. But we always move around. So the speakers this month might be Russo, but the next month might be something else. So to give the customer a little something new every month to listen to. And yeah, so we are right here in at the end of our video. But first of all, I would like to thank you everyone who is watching our videos. But usually the purpose of this special video that we are making right now, the reason that I'm doing it in English is that because last year we have a lot of new customers, which although I think a lot of new customers are not Thai, and pretty much they're like foreigners or from different country but living in Thailand now because of they retired or they're having a family here or whatever reasons. But yeah, one of the customers, I think he's from England, but he's living in Thailand now. So he came in and he became our customer last year, and he told me that he's been watching my videos and my dad's, of course, about our showroom, of the products, of everything that we have here in the shops. But he said that he couldn't understand Thai. So the reason that he asked me that, why don't you do it in English so a lot of people can understand more. So here we are. So right now we are planning on making the YouTube clips or videos that we posted online every week. Pretty much me and my dad, we post a video up every once a week, but right now we're gonna start doing it in English. So yeah, and also thank you for watching us and following us. But also that anyone that would like to come and have a listen to or visit our showroom, you can visit our showroom here at our shops. So we are located in the shop called The Walk, Ratchaphruek, which I'm gonna have the address right under here. So yeah, we are open every day from Monday to Sunday, but from 10 o'clock to 6:30 we are open. That's our opening time. But yeah, so we have more than 30 brands, and I would like to, anyone who had a chance to never heard of us, would like to, or living in Thailand, maybe want to come and visit, and I'll leave the contact below also, so that maybe if you want to listen to something, we can set it up for you beforehand, before you come. So when you arrived in our showroom, we can go to the room and listen to it right away. But yeah, really thank you, and hopefully that the next video clip that we're gonna post, I'll be more specific on each brand that we are currently holding. But yeah, so right now this is the end of the video, but really thank you. สวัสดีครับ